Today we are going to learn how to make beans in the crock pot. So this is really good for in tacos or burritos or just on the side of something, and it would be also good with leftover chicken, like from your whole chicken, like in a burrito or a taco. We need salt, water, beans, a colander, and a crock pot. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to take our beans, and I have 2 cups of beans here. This will serve 4 to 6 portions depending on what you're eating it with. And I'm going to rinse my beans. You can also soak them overnight. You only really have to soak them when you're cooking on the stove because it takes longer if you don't soak them. But when we're doing it in the crock pot and they're going to cook for a long time anyways, it's not necessary. So I'm going to rinse my beans. Okay, so now I'm going to pour my rinsed beans in my crock pot. And then I have 8 cups of water here. So for 2 cups of beans, we have 8 cups of water. So for every cup of beans, you need to do 4 cups of water. So you can adjust the amount you do. This will just serve 4 to 6, like I said before. But if you have a bigger family or smaller family, you can do more or less. Okay, so I just poured my water in. And now the last thing we need to do is put a tiny, tiny bit of salt, just like a pinch or a shake. And then we can turn them on and cook. So if you want your beans more seasoned, you can also put some onion in it or any other seasonings you want to. So we're going to put on the lid. And you can turn it on low or high. On low, it'll take 6 to 7 hours. On high, it'll take 3 to 4 hours. So I'm going to turn mine on it and we'll check on it in a couple of hours. Okay, so once your beans have cooked for 6 to 8, 7 hours, on low or 3 to 4 hours on high, they should be ready. So you're going to take off the lid. Be careful because the steam will be hot. Okay, so there might be extra liquid. That's okay. It's better to have extra liquid because you can always take it out than having too little liquid because then they won't cook right. Okay, so I'm just going to take a few out to show you. So they looked cooked because they're not hard anymore, and they smash pretty easily with a spoon, so that means they're done. So you can personalize how hard or soft you want them, but 3 to 4 hours on high or 6 to 7 hours on low should be just the perfect amount of time. So if you're making refried beans, you can take out the extra liquid, but keep it to the side, and mash them all up, and then add some of the liquid back in if you think it needs it, or you can eat them whole just like this. So I hope you enjoy.